I never know what I'll find. But honestly, that's the best part. It might be something small, something forgotten, buried in the earth for decades or even centuries. But the second I uncover it, there's a rush, a thrill, because I know I've just brought a piece of the past back to life. Every discovery tells a story. Some are tied to history, others to lost treasure. But it's not just about the find. It's about the moment, that feeling, and sharing it with people who really understand the excitement. That's what makes this more than just a hobby. It's a passion, a connection, a community.
If you love metal detecting, you'll love Treasure Hunting magazine. Each month, we bring you a brilliant mix of real-life stories, expert tips, amazing finds, and all the inspiration you need to get out and enjoy the hobby. Written by detectorists, it's packed with useful info to help you read the land, improve your finds, and figure out what you've discovered. Whether you're just starting out in the hobby or you've been detecting for years, there's something for everyone. To subscribe to the UK's favourite metal detecting magazine, visit treasurehunting.co.uk today.
It's Thursday, it's 8 o'clock, so it's big detecting show time.
There she is. There's Dilly. Good evening, both. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening,
Everybody. Whatever time of the day to everybody listening.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, in Canada. Apparently, it's a bit cold. Says
In
Andrew.
where, sorry?
Canada.
That's
I
it.
said it. Canada.
How are we both?
Very good. Wish I'd been out detecting, but I haven't.
Good. Yes, I'm busy, but good. But went out last Friday. I think I was saying it. A friend of mine got a big permission, and I went out last Friday. Oh my God, rolled fields. Oh,
They looked beautiful. They looked superb.
I sent a picture, didn't I? Yeah. So he's got a huge permission 5 minutes from me, and I took the Legend 2 out, and I found a few bits. Yeah, it was good.
You think good?
Yeah, I still like playing with single frequency over the multi frequencies.
Yeah, I'm going to get back to that, I think.
And it was very interesting. We'll get onto that, but there was an announcement from NOKTA this week, and also XP. And one of the interesting things, so NOKTA announced their what's it called? The gold MAGNETAR 9000. It sounds like a spaceship, but NOKTA announced that. But what was more interesting is how Dilek said they'll be bringing out a lot more machines, affordable single frequency. So it's not dead. It's still going.
I've got lined up, Adrian. I've got the XP video lined up, and I've also got the video on YouTube lined up, which we can run through whatever depth we wish to when that comes up tonight, and we can have a look and see what Dilek has to say.
Do we want to do a few of those?
26-minute long video, but we don't have to watch it all. and put it on first.
No. And it was an interesting video from Dilek because NOKTA have pretty much in the last 5-6 years done really well in the metal detecting market. They've come a long way with the original machines, but this gold machine is new for them. And I think she said they've been researching it or developing it for 6 years. So, but it's like, for us, it's like someone coming out with the Quack 9000 metal detector that we've not really heard of in the gold market. So it's new to them, and they're going to have to prove themselves. And I think they'll do it. I think they'll do it, and I think it'll be a good machine. It's not that relevant here, potentially, but you know, we're talking
the Americans, and the Americans are beside themselves. They're really excited about it.
NOKTA's doing really well in the States, I think.
I was looking at a post earlier on Facebook from somebody in America, and they're suggesting that the prices quoted are anything between $5,000 and $10,000 for it.
I think it's going to be.
Well, I was going to say the launch price is, and I don't know what it's going to be in pounds, but if you order within a limited period, it's going to be $8,499. And then afterwards, it's going to be $8,999. So they're doing like, you know, they did a special deal on the Legend when it came out. They're doing a special deal on that. And that's with the 11-inch and the 14-inch and headphones as well.
I still dubious on pricing. I've seen lots of people saying what, you know, it could be. But, you know, more importantly, these people are probably potentially could pay the cost of that in a week.
Yeah, well, they're not worried about the price. They're certainly not worried about the price at all. I mean, one of the real big selling factors is, apart from it's waterproof up to 10 feet, one of the really big selling factors is that it comes in at 2 pounds lighter than any of the competitors, which makes a lot of difference when you're walking up a mountain.
It's up against the MindLab GPZ, so and they're good machines. So it's almost like Mercedes and Audi fighting it out. Realistically,
well, I think with MindLab have probably got the edge, being that they're an Australian company, and
yeah, you would think
metal detectorists are generally gold detectorists. So I'd say that MindLab would generally have the edge over NOKTA, but as we've seen NOKTA over the past 5 or 6 years, time and time again, they knock it out the ballpark.
You could have said that about British cars in the 1980s. Oh, I'm talking about cars. You know, everyone was driving an Austin Mayfair or a Ford Sierra in the 90s. Not a Hyundai Elantra. And now look.
Well, Nick's saying that, you know, no detector is worth that. But Nick, these people are actually going out finding gold, and they're going out finding gold. And I think the one advantage NOKTA could have over any competitor is going to be the battery. If they can put the power down with that stonking battery, then, you know.
The thing is, whatever they find with it pays for it automatically anyway. Especially with the prices of gold at the moment, they're the highest that they've ever been.
No, like I say, they weren't worried about the price at all. It's water for ducks back. I mean, these are people who, some people are professional gold hunters, but these are people who they don't think anything of taking, you know, a whole kind of week out just to go prospecting up in the mountains. So,
well, we've seen obviously gold hunters.
Yeah, I mean, how are you going to get one? How are you going to test it then, Adrian?
Just go on the field and hope that there's gold on it.
Or go up to Scotland or into Wales.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get one. I might get a chance of borrowing one.
I don't think that it's got to be. It'll be there or thereabouts, but I don't think it's going to be.
I think for me,
by many people in the UK.
I think if you're a really serious gold ring bracelet necklace hunter on the beach, PI, pulse induction, which that machine uses different technology, they go deep, and
and it is supposed to be deep. I mean, it's not like, we mustn't forget beach detecting. That's what PIs do best. And Jim said not enough gold in the UK to justify the price for the UK market. Jim, if you go on a beach and you find a gold diamond ring, you're laughing, aren't you?
You say that, Jim, there's not enough gold in the UK, but the detectors we use aren't specifically for gold, whereas this is. So maybe, I don't know, if I went on one of my permissions and used it on a field and found a load of gold, it might change the way we think.
Gold fibula.
Yeah.
James Barnes says he turned on his NOKTA after a year today, and it's still going. Yeah,
we've been there. Yeah. We went there 5 minutes
ago.
Did you?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm concentrating on the chat. I wasn't listening.
It's Donna. It's on your left.
It's on my
right. Yeah, NOKTA and batteries. They've definitely taken something from Chernobyl or somewhere, because I've got the Legend 2 at the moment, and the battery life on that, I think they say, is between 5 and 20 hours, depending on what frequency you got, whether you use wireless headphones or the speaker. But unless it suddenly drops really quickly, the battery on that is really good. It's 10 times, well, I wouldn't say 10 times, but probably 30% plus better than the original Legend.
Well, as we're talking about NOKTA and a MAGNETAR, should we put the first 5 minutes on this video?
Let's quickly.
So, people can have a look. Some people might not be aware of the
Chris
release.
That's right. Oh, Chris, I've got to send you some magazines this week.
Oh, huge gold nugget found in Shropshire recently. Blimey.
Mm. They are out there.
Yeah.
Jesus, start shortly.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Ricky, what is going on with NOKTA?
All right, it's beginning shortly. Be patient, everyone. One thing I was going to say was they're talking about the fact it's got a quick menu, and so it's sort of
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Dilek with NOKTA Detectors. First of all, I hope wherever you are in the world, you're doing fine and you're healthy. And so excuse me today, because I've never been so excited before while doing a live stream. For those who know me, you know, I've done many live streams and I've done many product introductions, but I've never been as excited as I am today. Because today, we're not only launching a new detector, we're actually launching a new level of ambition. Before I start my presentation, I would like to tell you that at the end of the presentation, I'm not going to be taking questions from you guys, because based on my previous experience, it's very hard for me to follow all the questions, and I seem to miss a lot of them, and I don't want people to think that I'm not answering those questions. Instead, shortly after the launch of our new device, we're going to be putting all the information that I didn't cover maybe on this presentation on our website. And you know, you can always reach us by email or by messages through social media platforms, and we'll try to answer your questions as soon as possible. Now, like I said, I've never been so excited. For so long, gold prospectors, have had to choose between things like small gold or deep gold. They had to choose between maybe performance and simplicity, or they had to choose between power and practicality. But today, we put an end to that with the MAGNETAR 9000. One machine.
I wonder where the 9,000 come from and why.
And by the way, guys, this is not just a slogan. It's a promise we're making behind this machine. Now, before I start talking about the MAGNETAR 9000, I would like to clarify something. This is actually an important disclaimer we're making.
One of the things they haven't.
We said we were coming out with a high-end detector at an aggressive price point.
PI is slightly
and that promise, by the way, still
holds true. It's not just standard pulse induction. I think they've got a lot more going on.
We're not really releasing that detector. We're releasing.
I was chatting to her about it, so it works differently. It's. I'm not saying it is multi-frequency, but it's incorporating. It's a new type of technology as opposed to the other machines out there. So I think it'll be quite interesting, and I'm quite surprised they haven't brought up because not to knock the competition, not to knock the competition. It's a slang word there, but quite often they'll have their specs. Competitors. They normally have their spec, competitors' spec, and then end it in pricing. And they haven't drilled down into the specs of this machine in this presentation, but I think they've got a worksheet to work off. They've got a company out there that is well renowned for it, and I think that's why I think she says in this chat in that presentation, we won't say. I'm sure she said they've been working on it for 6 years, so it's a bit like Jaguar. No,
what is wrong with him?
It's a bit like Benson and Hedges breaking into the vape market. It's the same sort of thing. That's better.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
It's true, though, isn't it? Because they're renowned for detectors, single frequency, and
Barnes is suggesting 1,000 up on 8,000 GPZ for the 9,000. Could be. Yeah,
that is a really good. Yeah, because it actually, I said something to Dilek a few years ago, and that is similarly linked to it. People like numbers. If there was a machine, no, but people do. That's why we use them.
Jason's asking, what's the advantage over the Invenio? I mean, at the moment, we know it's lighter, so we know it's £2 lighter. We know that it's going to have
totally different machine.
I had Tominsky, who's in the chat, who is a representative of NOKTA in the US of A. We're just talking about
the green screen.
So we have asked Dilek, sent a message to Dilek a few weeks ago to come on and talk about the Legend 2, and obviously now you've got the new machine as well, which has gone out the MAGNETAR 9000. Obviously, Mark, if you could help us out there and give Dilek a shout for us, we'd obviously love to have her on and learn a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going back to
Mark said you summoned him.
Yes, it's probably asleep, but he is in the other side of the world. He's not in the UK. But it's definitely not. This is a completely new machine. And PI, pulse induction, is a technology which was used years ago on detectors, and it is very, very, very powerful. But like Donna said, it does use a lot of battery power. So I think NOKTA at the moment, they've got some special chemical they're using.
I think that the other thing about pulse induction is they I think I was saying they're historically they're different to use. They're historically not a pick up and go machine.
Well, no, they're not. But at the same time, they're a lot easier to use than a Manticore.
Yeah, well, this machine seems to have a separate menu. So it's got a quick start menu.
Yeah, it looks quite nice.
An advanced menu. So, for the serious prospectors, you can go as far with it as you want to push it.
They include 2 batteries with the MAGNETAR 9000 as well. Plenty to run all day. Mark, if they're anything like the recent NOKTA batteries, I think 2 batteries you can run for a month.
You probably run your house for a month, let alone the detector. Easy mode, expert mode. Yeah. And they're also working on a range of coils, different coils for it.
It comes with 2 at the moment.
Yeah, but they're looking at expanding it out to the little puck one as well, which would be quite nice.
I think is such a good idea, because when you think about it, when you see some of these gold hunters, and especially when people are in mountain rivers where there's lots of rocks and boulders, a small elliptical coil to get you in and out of the nooks and crannies and the grooves might be really useful, like a little wand. I mean, you've got the little tiny coil on the Legend, haven't you? And
one of our viewers, Mark says the battery life is insane, as well as the AccuPoint. One of our viewers, James Barnes, actually put in the comments earlier about he put his AccuPoint on for the first time in a year today, and the battery is still full. We think it's made out of something from Chernobyl.
How long have we had ours, Dave? 3 years?
I never got one.
We've had it since launch. We had the beta version originally, so we've had it since launch.
I can guarantee I've got other pinpointers, and I've probably charged them 3 times more than the.
We can ask Mark Dave Moore. Dave Moore said he thought there were 2 versions coming, one for gold and one for relics. You've got the Legend 2 coming, Dave Moore. This is the MAGNETAR. This is a different machine.
Yeah, the Legend 2's out.
And talking of the Legend 2, we have
nuclear powered. He's saying, yeah.
What's happening here?
I don't know.
I took my Legend 2 out last Friday and completely confused my friend. He was he thought it was a different brand, and it wasn't.
The Legend wasn't just a machine. It was a promise. Between us and the ground beneath your feet. A tool that earned trust the only way that matters. One hunt at a time. But trust isn't where it ends. It's where evolution begins, built on the DNA of a proven machine, reforged by the voices of those who used it, shaped by experience, designed for tomorrow. Because what you're searching for isn't just buried treasure. It's connection to history, to the thrill, to the silence right before the sound. And sometimes, what you unearth isn't just a coin. It's proof that the story isn't over. The legend continues. With you. Because legends don't die, they evolve.
Look, I'm on the ball of everything tonight, aren't I? Everything.
Can I just say, those who've joined the chat, we've got Mark Tominski in the chat, and Mark works for NOKTA on the other side of the water overseas, and Mark is a really nice guy, really switched on. I met him quite a few times. He's a lovely guy. If you've got any quick questions there about the Legend 2, which is more relevant to our show, nothing against the other machine, but that's more.
Yeah, we're going to talk
America.
about the other machine in a minute. Anyway,
I'm just finishing off my field test on the Legend 2. I've had it now 5 months, and it's totally different to the Legend. It's similar, but to pick it up, if you were blindfolded and I said pick that machine up, and you had a Legend, you go as a Legend. If I blindfolded you and said pick that one up, you'd like, oh, I don't know. It is a bit lighter. I think it's 1.6 the Legend is and 1.4 the Legend 2. Don't sound a lot, but the carbon fibre shaft, everything.
It's a new balance, though, isn't it?
Shaft. What is interesting though is how NOKTA have gone from sort of a square screen on the Legend to sort of a rectangular upright screen, like a phone, like our phones.
It gives you all
It's
space,
quite interesting, and no doubt there'll be a lot of software updates. But quite often I find things to pick on a detector about the build quality, and I'm trying to find something on the Legend 2. I'm trying to find something on the build quality, and I can't. And
I think the Legend, the original Legend, is such a robust machine anyway, and I love mine. You know, as I always
haven't
say,
tried the Legend, and I probably won't get to try the Legend too.
You should, because
Mark says they do have a Beach Relic pulse induction in the plans. Ooh.
Yes,
yeah.
I think that's.
And he's
what
also saying that the NOKTA Legend 2 is deeper on the silver from what he's seen. See, that would be great on my medieval market field.
That's good to hear, because
I'd love to have a go. You'll have to lend to me again when you come up.
Oh, I don't know if I'll let it go, but the sound quality is better as well. The sound quality is better on the Legend 2, which is I have both machines in the field.
I mean, if it's anything, I don't know, because you've used both. I always say, and I've said it loads of times on the show, you know, I love Amadeus. I use an Equinox as well. But the Legend, if I want to have just a fun day detecting, I mean, it found me that beautiful swan ring at Detectival, like 12 inches down, you know, and that's ridiculous. Like gold, white swan ring. No, it was deep. It was really deep. And it was in a ball. I'll show you. I've got a ruler. 12 inches is.
Yeah, we know, Donna. Yeah, thank you.
Donna, we know what 12 inches is.
Yeah, so on my screen, it's about that.
It's deep, and it was in soil that was just turned over. So the Nooks would have hated it, you know. But when I take it out on a normal field, it's like a party animal. It's so much fun. I'm digging all day.
The lovely Mr. Nick Berry says, if it's specialised for gold prospectors, I wonder if it will be a big improvement for the UK fields on what we are used to.
Maybe. We don't know.
Mark says it's deeper on silver from what I have seen. The Legend 2, that is.
I can confirm that. And the other thing with the Legend 2 as well, you get an ID on pinpoint mode, which you didn't get on the original Legend, I think. I'm right in saying.
You see what Gareth...
Gareth Howard's off.
Fantastic, Gareth. Yeah, he's our resident comedian. Adrian thinks it's him, but it is not. It's Gareth Howard. Can we say hello? Because we've got a few new people in the chat, but also I came across the Deus Girls this week for the first time. They've only posted... Well, no, they've been doing Insta for a while. They've only posted a few videos on YouTube so far. And they've got some cracking fields in Norfolk. If anyone likes seeing people...
Everybody cracking fields in Norfolk.
No,
come
they
up here
have.
and find the stuff that you find down there. It's not going to happen.
Oh, it was really nice to watch. They're loads of fun. So hi, Lisa and Vicky. Anyway, I said I'd say hello.
I'm going to be a bit of a ranty raver now.
Yeah.
I've been told not to, but fudge to that.
Yeah. You know what I said?
I've got a different reply to him.
Yes, you have. Adrian's got a different reply, and I've got my own reply. the lovely Mr. Wayne Rowlands, who, as you know, has been providing prizes the past couple of weeks for people who have sponsored his sponsored walk for the Rodney Cook and other cancer charities. He's had a bit of upset this week, and it's a bit of upset, the likes of which, as you know, pisses me right off. Tonight's cabinet will be the last, and I think, you know, it's only fair. He's given a lot away over the past month or so, and, you know, on behalf of the metal detecting community, we can't thank you enough for doing that, Wayne. And we know it's all in for a good cause. Anyway, he received an email. It says, "Hi, can you please stop posting these so-called handmade cabinets all over Facebook? I'm fed up of seeing them on every Facebook page going. It's getting boring, to be honest. People have better things to do than look at these posts every single day. No one gives a crap, to be honest. And what do you want for walking 200 miles? A medal at the end of it? Plus, where is your proof this money would be going to charity? People will want proof, so stop scamming people with your free giveaway on every single Facebook page. Next post I see on Facebook, I will report it. Now, can I please ask you stop with this nonsense? Thank you." From, I've got a name and shame. His name is Declan Detects. So, Declan, you cockwomble. If you were watching the show, fuck yourself right off, you bellend. What Wayne is doing is magnificent for the hobby. It's magnificent what he's doing. And yes, he may be bombarding Facebook, but he has the permission of all them people in all them who moderate them groups. He's doing it for a fantastic cause, and he's doing it of his own time. It's his small business, and he's actually using the things that he makes for his small business and giving them away. So take your face for a shit and shut up. Adrian, over to you. I'll shut you.
I'll be honest, if you're seeing the posts that frequently, it suggests you're engaging with them more than you might realise. Facebook tends to work like that, and if you don't like things, you can sort of say, I don't want to view it. You may not know how to use Facebook, but you can learn. That said, nothing shared is misleading. I can vouch for that. He's done and raised money already for Rodney Cook, towards over £500,000 towards cancer charities. The project, the cabinets and the charity element are all genuine, and I'm perfectly feel that Wayne could provide evidence in a constructive way that that's true. Accusing someone of scamming without any basis says more about the person making the accusation than anything else. If the content isn't for you, the simplest way is you can scroll past it on your phone, or you're probably using an old PC. So if you've got a mouse where you can use that. But that's pretty much how people in this day and age deal with things, and that's how social media works. So I hope you improve on your internet skills, and possibly if you don't like posts like that, you can just scroll past or just hide it. You can do that on the computer. Hopefully on your computer. I'm not sure Commodore 64s or Spectrums, I don't know what you're using, but that, and I wish you the best, and I do feel sorry for you.
And Wayne, you know, we are. I mean, I'm sorry if everyone's who's just joining us. It was at a bad moment, but one of our supporters who's raising an awful lot of money for charity has done a really nice thing, and he's been trolled. You know, we don't stand for that, and the community generally doesn't stand for that. So I'm pretty sure that this guy can look forward to, you know, no more event tickets when he applies, and a really cold reception, you know, from other detectorists. And if you know who he is, you know, why don't you get him to write a nice apology to Wayne?
Donna, he hasn't got any friends. I think, like Gareth Harrod said, He's still living in his mum's sports room and has a relationship with his club. One thing I will say about Wayne, Wayne has fought for our country and America and all the others multiple times. He's lost good friends who've been killed. And one of the reasons he does his woodworking is to help his mental health and do good for others. So he doesn't do it for money making.
Yeah. A couple of people have commented. Dave Moore said he got his cabinet from Wayne, which he won on week 1. He bloody loves it, and Wayne is such a nice one. And Kendo Nagasaki. Yes, him. Kendo Nagasaki says, I can vouch for the quality build of Wayne's cabinet that I won a few weeks ago. He is a legend. So
enough said. Yeah, let's move on.
Much show support, and just for the sake of a much fun and such like, in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, whose response was best, Dave or Adrian's? Little bit of a poll. See a bit of play.
Why is it saying Dave 100%?
Adrian,
I don't know myself to people's level, and those sort of people just love.
I don't, Adrian. I'm already at that level, so I could just talk level-headedly.
Yeah, no, we need to move on from that. But yeah, it's a horrible thing to happen, and I'm sure.
Mark. Cheers, Mark. We're going to talk about XP now, so you probably get better go, Mark. Thanks for.
And also, Mark, welcome to Ken Adventures in Dirt. Good to see you, Ken.
See you, Mark. Yeah, it got too heavy for him.
Shut up, Don. I'm talking, woman. Put you on mute. Hi to Ken Adventures in Dirt. Me and Adrian were discussing the other week, and we're going to have to get in touch with you to come back on the show, Ken, top guest, and listen to Relic Radio. Top podcast. Declan detects his vanity. What a surprise. I love a bit of Wayne's Wood. Okay, James. James Barnes actually won it at the Rodney Cup, didn't he?
Yeah, he bid for it. Yeah, he made I think he'd had a couple of drinks, and he made an outrageous bid for it.
A few drinks. Yes, Adrian.
James Barnes, did you receive your prize from Adrian's Wall the other week? And what was it? We've got Adrian's Wall tonight.
So we're going to move on now. We've spoke about NOKTA at length. We had some nice input from Mark. We've also had a bit of a ranty rant about that idiot. So we have another video.
He says yes, it was.
You know your brand, Adrian. The media assets. What is that? What's wrong?
Yeah.
You know your media time. I can't scroll through it.
Oh God, here we go.
Anyway,
we've already had
it's all right. I'm actually on it, but I just can't scroll. So this is the release video for the new XP icon.
Is it true that there are no XP detectors under 600 euros?
No, now there is the Icon and the Icon X. XP Icon combines cutting-edge performance with unrivaled ease of use at a price that is accessible to all.
How very sexy.
Wee, sexy wee. And that's the first time I've seen that video, and I like the way they're reading the world's best-selling metal detecting magazine whilst looking at their machine. Got a copy of Treasure Hunting.
I also like it how with this machine you get the option to go like that. That's fantastic.
They'll get complaints on that.
I think
Derek Sherwin, that's a really good comment. Hope you and Ange are well. I can't answer that. We don't know.
And we need to read the question out for podcast listeners. So Derek Sherwin's saying he can't Go Terrain to work. And on the advert it says it links up to Go Terrain.
I was looking at the answer to the question, Derek's question, XP's answer to the Mine Lab Vanquish, perhaps. I don't know. It could be more. It could be less. I think we can drill into the spec. So there's the Icon and the Icon X. So the Icon, they're both multi-frequency. The Icon has other single frequencies, but the Icon X has more single frequencies. So there's not too dissimilar. They're all both waterproof, and I think there's more options and features on the Icon X. I'll let you know because I'm getting both of them next month, hopefully. Ooh. So I'm looking forward to going out.
What's the difference between Icon? So the X is the more one.
It's going to be like, it's going to potentially be the NOKTA 700, 900 or the 900 MAGNETAR. We don't know yet until it's fused. But what's really interesting is not to have had a portrait or a square sort of display, and now they've gone for this landscape, bit like the Garrett.
You mean XP?
Yeah, so they've got a screen like that. If anyone was watching the show probably about a year ago, I shared this, Dave. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
I saw the patent for this, and it is very similar, but interchangeable. So each control box will work on the coil and the stem. So you could start off with the Icon, and then you could move to the Icon X. But we'll get Regton on soon. We'll get them Marcus on from and Seb to talk about it more in detail. But
so is it gone through testing now? Is it ready to go?
Yeah. I've heard it will be available very soon. Very, very soon. So we're not talking months.
Fiber stem, hasn't it?
It's ridiculously lightweight. I think I've got a PDF somewhere here, and I can tell you it's 710 grams without the remote. So if you put it on your arm, so it's like a wizard stick, and with the
like a wizard
remote, no, and with the remote, it's 830 grams. So to give you an example, it's almost half the weight of a Legend 2, I think.
I mean, it sounds more like the weight of sort of Master. I mean, Steve the Storm said new XP machines really stirred things up now with the lower price detectors, and I think that's right. I think it's bringing in a kind of a more thinkable entry level, something that is, Vanquish-ish, something that's a little bit more appealing in the XP range for beginners, maybe to get them on the bandwagon.
So we've got.
Jason says, "How many people lose their controller?"
I never have.
Experience with wizard sleeves. I used to be a member of the Magic Circle.
I actually picked up somebody's Deus 2 controller and gave it back to them as they walked away in the field at Detectful a couple of years ago.
One thing I will say is XP. How do I stop that sharing? Right. Anyone who's used them, bone conductive headphones on the Deus 2 are amazing. And it's very complicated to make bone conductive headphones with low latency feedback, and I think the next thing in the next 3 or 4 years will be wireless bone conductive headphones. That'd be amazing if they could do that. Because if you haven't used bone conductive headphones, do you remember I said about how they came about? It was a famous composer. Who's the one who got his ear cut off?
No, you were talking about Van Gogh.
Yeah.
And that's a composer. He's an artist.
Oh. No, one who was deaf, the composer.
Is that Beethoven?
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah. He basically found that if he put a wooden spoon against his cheekbone and rested it on the piano, he could hear the notes. And that's how bone conductive headphones work. It's quite interesting because you can hear so much. But anyway,
Derek Sherwin is regarding the Go to Rain app. Derek Sherwin said, "I'm sure I've read that it only works with certain smartphone operating systems."
Yeah,
he also says the Deus control clip is a bad design. My controller kept falling off, and I noticed the clip was broken. I've just replaced it. James Bond says, another XP news, all new XP Deus 2s will come with a full upper and lower carbon fibre shaft.
I was going to come to that, James. And it's apparently, according to the American audience, going to be amazing. So they're still slipping out information, aren't they? Still a little bit. Yeah. When is the big launch?
In the future.
I think more importantly is when is it available? And I think it'll be available next month, as a guess.
Really? I mean, we should be celebrating because, I mean, there's 3 new machines. Since when have we been able to talk about 3 new machines on the show?
A couple of weeks ago.
What 3 new machines?
Vanquish, and Vanquish.
Oh, yeah, well, they were all Vanquish, yeah.
The Garrett range. Garrett.
I've got the Vanquish 560, and that, if it's anything like the Vanquish 540, oh my lord, that is what's it called? Something that doesn't look great, but is really good. It didn't look a great machine, the Vanquish 540, but it was good. You liked it, didn't you, Dave? And that's what Shane did.
Yeah.
When you play
Wayne Rowland says, when you play with the wrist controller, does it operate a plasma cladding on your shoulder like Predator?
It beams you up. It beams you up.
Lots of people, including Stephen Brame, are asking, is there any news on the RCM? Normally we have some at this point.
Well, normally tickets go on sale in February, but no, I haven't heard anything.
They've got there was the Detecting rally. Where is it? Detecting in the Heartland rally in the USA. Can't remember which state it's in. It's on 16th of May. Sold out in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. So they've just had Digstock. Do we know how Digstock was?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Everyone was there. But we haven't got anything on the card so far. We've got East of England one in a little while. Is that it?
Well, we got Detectable on pause.
We do have the Minelab 500, which I will be in attendance with. We have the 2 Detector Manias, which hopefully I'll be going to the one at Lindisfarne. And there is another. I've been invited to the one that the Big Dig. Terry Reid is one of the team who were organising that event. I think that's in Kent. I think. Yes, Kevin Allen, 1976 says that. Wayne Rowland said, at this rate, I'll be walking around my garden in circles to make up the miles. Why don't you just go to the Isle of Anglesey and just walk all the outside as much as you can, right around the outside. That would be nice.
No, that'd be pretty.
Taking about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll have an update for you really soon. We can't say anything other than that if we haven't had an update.
Are you out and about this weekend, Adrian, at all?
No, I'm getting on a plane in 11 hours and flying abroad for the weekend.
To what country?
France, south of France, just for a couple of days. So,
funny enough, Nick West is off to France this weekend as well.
Oh,
he's taking a group of veterans out there.
Before I forget, Carl Ellis, if you're in the chat, I think he was earlier. Thank you for emailing me, and I haven't spoken to the landowner yet because his fields are sleeping. Sorry. Oh, so bored watching this show or listening to myself. And I will get back to you as soon as I can because he's coming down south on a jolly boys out with some friends. So
James Barnes, we've just discussed the RCM dates. We have no idea. There's no news as of yet. Still,
radio silence.
And Carl Ellis is still here. Who are you going with, Adrian? The lovely Mrs. Gaylor and the children?
No.
On your own?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Secret. I'm actually going to Monaco on Sunday. Never been there in my life.
Monaco.
I'm going with a friend, female, male. And
to Monaco. Do you know what he's going to be saying when he comes back? It's like a car. It's like a car. It's like a car.
Oh, they did have the going. No, they had the historic Formula One thing last weekend, and still got the stands up. But I'm going to be driving around the circuit. I'm not. I'm getting someone else because I'll be too drunk. Very, very, very drunk. No, so yeah, going there. 23 degrees tomorrow. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm hoping getting out in the field tomorrow.
Dean, who's your daddy says you're going on an XP factory tour.
Oh,
might be.
Oh,
might be.
Oh, what was I? That would be nice.
Voulez-vous coucher à les voir?
C'est magnifique.
Do you remember Shola Taxi? I used to like her.
Who? Shola Taxi.
Shola Taxi.
She married Johnny Depp, didn't she?
Well, I liked her when I was about 13, and then I realised she was only 14.
Vanessa Paradis, wasn't it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Shola Taxi. Anyway,
we're veering off.
No, her name wasn't Jola Taxi. I thought that was her name.
No. What on earth are you do like talking absolute drivel now? It's supposed to be a show, as in da-da. Yeah. What?
Oh, we got Adrian's Wall.
We have got Adrian's Wall.
Yes, we do. We had 3 minutes and your head.
Nick Berry said Daisy Duke. Yeah, that's more Adrian's style.
Sorry, what's that?
Daisy Duke.
I'm just leaving the studio and I'll be straight back.
Okay, bye.
Leave studio.
What's going on?
Don't talk to me about Daisy
Gareth said there's a huge
Duke.
drag festival going on in Monaco soon. Is it purely coincidence? Well, you never know, Gareth. To be fair, we went out to Amsterdam with some friends and it was their Pride week. And when we got there, it wasn't. They had a Pride weekend and Amsterdam was absolutely empty. Everyone had avoided it. It was great. No queuing for anything.
I couldn't scroll through all the videos and such like, so I had to go out and come back in and reset it. So it's done.
Adrian's concentrating, something's gone wrong.
No, thank you.
I would never, ever, ever, ever get tonight's wall.
Do we have a prize tonight?
No, we don't. Unless, Donna, you want to give away a book or something?
I've got some books, but they're quite specific.
Boring.
Yeah, well, no, it's not that. They're quite
I know.
specific detectors.
We'll buy them a drink.
Will we?
Will we?
Oh, one
How
of
do we
us
do
will.
that?
Well, when we see them next.
Oh, right. When
Or
we
you
see
could bring them a bottle of wine back from the
God, there we
French
go.
cheap supermarket.
You
That
do
won't,
know
that won't last long. Right.
it'll be like that scene from The Young Ones where I'm Dave. No, I'm Dave. Dave. Yeah, everyone.
Right. Don't
Sticky
forget.
boots.
Don't even start answering with your answers yet.
Oh, they
Don't be
naughty
giving the
books, Donna.
same normal guesses. Donna will do the numbers, and I will.
And I'm not giving that one away, Wayne.
Howard for
Just
breezes
saying.
his books.
I'm not giving that one away.
Adrian will press the button. Donna
There's
will
Gareth Howard.
use the numbers.
Could you ask Gareth Howard? He's got very, very, very thin but transparent, like rice greaseproof paper he interlays between his magazines, and it enables him to see the pictures through it. I'd like to know where he gets that.
Stop it.
Right, Donna, choose your numbers. I'm in the chat. Here we go.
Right. We've got number 12 from Jim, please.
Oh,
here we go. Oh, don't do it.
Well,
don't.
at least he went backwards instead of forwards.
Yeah, this is true. Number 14 says Felix Perez.
You can start guessing now.
Number 15 says Felix Perez.
Peg spring.
I should say Perez. J Cross says 21.
It's not a lead net weight.
Steve Barnett says let's start with 27.
Someone's got it.
That's a guess. That's a guess. John Clayton, that was an absolute guess.
Hold on though, Jim Paintings had it straight away after him.
Yeah, guess. How did you get it on that then? Go on.
Oh.
Ask Jim to explain how he got it on that in 10 words, Jim. Go on,
Jim and John, how did you get it in 10 words?
Yeah, guess. You're not allowed to guess, remember? You've got to try and look at the pictures and see if you could figure it out, because Dave was flummoxed. I completely disagree with the flow. I think it's a door handle.
Anything you see that Flo's commented on.
Oh, I saw a great one this week, a brilliant one this week, and it was on a YouTube channel as well. And the flow said, and the flow didn't know what it was talking about. I mean,
to me, looks like one of the ghosts out of Ghostbusters.
You can see what they've done.
John and Jim, how the hell did you get that? Because I can't.
Yeah,
Adrian,
glad we didn't go for a good prize.
Oh.
Do you want me to tell you what the problem is with it after Adrian's described it? And I'll tell you, because you might learn something.
No, we don't.
No.
Go on, Adrian.
A Roman cast copper alloy key with handle in the form of a lion dating circa AD 43 to 100 and probably reused as a steelyard weight. The object is a detailed proton. Is it proton or proton? Of a lion, i.e. the front part of the supine lion, and includes them. So basically, it's a key with a handle, but could have been used as a steelyard weight. I don't quite know how they get that, but anyway, that's what it was. Screen.
I don't know what a proton is. I mean, I don't know why they've said as used as a steelyard weight. It's has it got lead attached to it then?
Oh, Proton Music in Liverpool. Telephone 0151 662 0906.
Anyway,
electric guitars, acoustic guitars. Yeah.
Gareth Howard asked Philip Wills if he had a blackout because everyone beat him.
Oh,
it's
Proton.
Not an illegal butt plug. No, it could have been though, Jason.
What are they, Donna?
What?
A boots plug.
I don't know. I don't know. No. Proton, Greek, tippity tip. Yes.
It's a decorative element in ancient art.
And upper torso of either a human or an animal. Andrew, you just looked it up. Well done. Thank you.
I'm going to call my son that now.
Yes, I don't think they should be writing words like that in reports that are. I mean, if I don't know what it means, then it's a bit of an issue. I tell you what the problem is with that. It's functionality. If it was a key handle, it would have wear on it, and it's a very.
Yes, Jim, you did guess correctly.
Yeah, it's a very intricate, delicate thing. But it's very short. If you could try and imagine turning it, it's probably a knob or a mount from something. Probably a knob. Yes, stop it, Adrian.
What do you think it is?
You did, Jim. He said, "Did I actually guess correctly?" I told you it was a guess.
So you think it's a what, Donna?
I think it's a knob, Adrian. For all those listening, obviously Adrian's having a giggle because he's very sad and childish.
No, I think you're wrong.
Philip, he says maybe it was lost before they used it much. It's not to do with that, Philip. It's to do with usability. Think about functionality. When you hold something, if you're holding a knob, it's a small, tiny thing.
Holding a knob.
You can pull a knob.
Pure Phil.
But when you're trying to twist a key,
you can pull a knob.
You need something you can grip.
I can't listen to it. Absolute vulgar.
No, it's nothing like we talk about, is it?
6 minutes.
You give her one monologue last week and she starts going on about shafts, and now she's on about pulling knobs and having a knob in her hand. I hope bloody Sir Stewart doesn't hear this. Phil.
He's upstairs watching. He's I bet is he upstairs again watching Eurotrash? He loves that.
Tutti Frutti, old addition to Tutti Frutti.
Have we got Gareth Powers?
Adrian, before you continue,
Wayne's loving it.
Have you done Spin the Wheel?
Yes, I was going to ask you, David.
You have done it.
We need to gather ourselves because we are going to celebrate Wayne with a wonderful moment. Do we have Wayne's advert to run? Just so people can see the cabinets in all their delight and glory.
Advert?
For the cabinets.
Oh, what, the shoe repairs? Oh.
What are you on about?
The answers to the competition, the draw.
What are you going on about?
That's not Wayne Rowlands. That's a different one.
Wayne what?
Wayne Walker, that is.
What are you talking about? You've started now.
Are we talking about Wayne Rowlands or Rowlands, Roan Waylands?
Or Wayne Walker?
I'm not saying anything now.
Go on, put it on.
The trouble is, if people have joined us...
Put it on just to stop Donna. Let's begin. Can I just point out, it says in the top right-hand corner, Wayne Rowlands Woodworking or the detecting community. I'd make a great voiceover person, wouldn't I?
What a guy. Tremendous. Now, there is a prize, and we got a picture of the prize. Stop it. Children. Children. For those listening to podcasts, just imagine why I'm saying they're children.
So, let me just go. Oh, no, can't do that.
So, for clarity, tonight's Spin the Wheel is to select the winner from a draw of people who entered. And it's not really entering a competition. It's basically Wayne offered one of his wonderful cabinets as a prize in just a reward for people who donated to his charity walk, which may or may not be around his garden. Wayne, you can always walk to mine and we'll find somewhere to go detecting. There you go. I'll put you up for the night.
Sorry, what is the prize tonight? Is it just a random knob?
It's in front of you.
It's this. You see it? It's in front of you. It's got knobs on.
It has got 2 knobs. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful.
So
I love the inlay in it.
And Wayne is also sad because Wayne is ever so lovely that if you would like, he will even put your logo on it as well, or a logo of your choice.
It's beautiful.
Or another knob. Or another knob. Or another knob.
Or another knob.
Right.
Because what's not to love with a lot of knobs?
Wayne, thank you. It's very generous of you. So for only those who sponsored Wayne between last week's program, last week's Big Detecting Show, and it was this morning, wasn't it? So you're in the draw.
Don't be Dominic Goldsmith, because your name is next to mine. Don't be James Barnes. You've already had one. Don't be Dean, who's your daddy. Don't be anyone else.
Shall we have a bet? Donna, who do you think's going to win it?
I think it's going to be Steve Barnett because I like Steve and he deserves it. Derek Sherwin. I mean, Derek, that would cheer Ange up.
Donna, you can only pick one. You can only pick one. So you've gone for.
And Dean McAvady. I'll pick 3.
No, you pick one. Rules, Donna. Rules.
I would like everyone to win one.
Well, who's going to win it, Donna? One name.
One name is, I did say Steve Barnett. Stick with what you first thought of.
I'm going to say Dominic Goldsmith because it's bound to be.
I'm going to say James Barnes.
Well, the one that won last week was next to my name. So, or the week before.
Are we ready to rock and roll?
Rock and roll.
Do this.
Who did I say would win?
We needed some music.
James Barnes, you said it'd win.
Right, long spin, long spin, long spin, long spin, long spin, long spin, long spin.
Boring me now. And
it's
David Seymour.
Well done,
Congratulations to David Seymour. We obviously contact us or directly contact Wayne Rowlands. He says it does come with coin trays and also 2 drawers within it.
That's fantastic. Well done, Dave.
Seymour, I dislike you now, and congratulations.
He does not. No, it's amazing. And thank you, Wayne, for your generosity, Dave.
And
congratulations.
We are now forcibly putting a stop to Wayne giving away any more of his fantastic cabinets for the time being. Yes. I think he needs a rest after making 708 over the past 2 weeks. Well done, David Seymour. And who said that? It was quite amusing then as well. Donna used to be indecisive, but now she's not so sure.
David Seymour, if you want to go to bigdetectingshow.com website, go to our website. If you don't know where it is, just go and Google bigdetectingshow.com. Go on the contact us page, put your details in there, and we'll forward that on to Wayne, and he'll kindly liaise with you in a car park at probably 11:45 at night somewhere in Wales and hand over the goods. No, it won't be in a car park.
Wayne, all you need, darling, you need a bit of metal detecting therapy, a nice massage, a couple of saunas, and you'll be
Donna, keep out the filth, will you? Saunas and massages and knobs.
But he's stressed. I mean, you would be after all the nonsense.
Donna,
he needs to...
you're talking about knobs, saunas, and massages. You're a dirty mare.
I'm going out with my days too tomorrow in a
now,
field.
if it was your sister saying those things, me and Adrian react very differently, but you're not, so we won't.
Stop it. I did go out field walking. I'm going to go detecting where I went field walking last week.
And you had some nice finds, didn't you? Lithic variety.
Yeah, I don't have them because my colleagues got them from washing, but we found some. You got a picture somewhere, haven't you?
Nick Berry said he'll take you up on the knob massage sauna thing.
Brilliant. Oh, next time I see you, Nick. Yeah, you can provide the tent. Cheers.
But just keep your eye out, Nick, because you were there. She pisses herself, so we just need to.
No, that was not me.
Yes, it was.
Adrian is
Video
trying to
evidence.
work his wind-up phone. Look,
I'm looking at finds.
Did you have a picture? Did you have the picture that I sent you last week?
Yeah, but
I delete every single one.
All right. Well, we went field walking.
Tell us what you found anyway. There was some scrapers and
yeah, we went field walking, and there was only the sort of the bestest of the best. So we spent about 3.5 hours on what we know
me and Adrian weren't there.
No, we spent about 3.5 hours on a Bronze Age site. It's a big henge monument. It's an unrecorded henge monument. And basically, we're scoping it for an organised field walk. We've already been over it a couple of times since it's been ploughed. Wasn't great conditions for field walking because you need dullish conditions for field walking. Don't really want to go out in the sunshine. But between us, we picked up, I'd say, about 30 worked flint. We got some really nice, I think I showed you a picture of about 8. There was a really early, there was like a Paleolithic, almost like, it wasn't quite greenstone. It was like it's a northern type of rock. It's not from the south, but it's
Northern rock. We are not talking about northern rock. It's a bank that's screwed over all its customers.
Looks more like a slate, but that's travelled, and that was probably Paleolithic. And then we had Bronze Age, loads of blades, a couple of really, really nice scrapers, and one broken knife, which that was a shame because it would have been immaculate. But yeah, really good. I think we had about 8 really, really nice pieces, and we've had some cracking pieces off there in the past. And we've actually got permission to dig it, but we've also got the great Francis Pryor is quite excited about seeing what we turn up when we do. So we have to keep him posted.
Dark Knight Detectorist. Anyone after a newer Fonz pouch? Hey, the Fonz.
I was going to give you a mention.
What make is it, out of interest? Is it a Relics one?
I think he has got a Relics one. That's
why
you know those vests you wear. You know those weird string vests you wear when you go out detecting. He's got a couple of those. He's got all kinds of stuff, and he's doing duck races. And I thought he was just doing one competition because if I win, I'm going in for a award. If I win, I'm going to give whatever I win away as a prize. But he's got a load of stuff, and he's doing separate duck races, so it's not too late for people to sign up to watch. All you got to do is comment, say something
nice. So if anyone is after a newfound pouch, shoulder harness belt, or utility vest, Jason is doing a free giveaway to find a new home for stuff he no longer uses. Give something back. Over on his channel on YouTube, The Dark Knight Detectorist.
Yeah, I want to know what he's going to put in his cupboard now it's empty, because there's a whole load of stuff he's chucked out. And his videos are good at the moment.
The last time I spoke to him, he was starting a collection of old Cornetto wrappers. So from the original Cornetto wrapper.
Has he got a rum and raisin one? Because that would be rare.
I don't know, but what he's doing, he's got them, them... not vacuum packs, laminators. He's laminated them.
Right.
So he's got them each individual Cornetto in age related. So when you turn the page, it's the next one in that oldest to youngest. Youngest to old. No, oldest to youngest. And then he's putting them in folders. I'm actually telling the truth here. He's putting them in folders, and he's actually got. Have you seen Shaun of the Dead and the other 2 films with Nick Frost? Shaun of the Dead.
Never heard of it. Heidi?
The end of the world or something. And what was the other one? Hot Fuzz. That's the Cornetto trilogy. So he's actually got the Cornetto rappers from each of them signed by Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. So well done, Jason. Looking forward to see the end of that.
Jason.
So, a round of applause to Jason. He's part of the newly formed Team Mind Lab, which we'll hear more about soon. So, yeah, maybe Jason might want to come on and talk to us about Team Mind Lab.
And also, on a good note, Wayne's raised over £1,800 now for the RCM. So well done. World's End, that was it, at the end of the world. My mind went blank. That's the Cornetto trilogy, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and World's End.
So Jason, when you're saying you've got some proper rare ones too, what do you mean proper rare ones?
Cornetto rappers.
No, I mean proper rare. What does proper rare mean? If you got
flavors,
some of them are like flavors. I presume, Jace, tell me if I'm wrong. Some of the rappers are from, like smaller nations like Liechtenstein. They have their own branded ones, don't they? And because it's a smaller nation, there's a smaller run of the.
Are they smaller cornettos?
No, smaller run, as in they make less of them.
I would love to know if they were.
He spoke to me about this at Detectable, and he showed me a picture on his phone because he doesn't take it out. They actually made rice paper wrappers that were edible, and everyone ate the wrapper. And he's got uneaten wrappers, and they're really, really rare. So they're edible Cornetto wrappers.
I was right what I've just said. And I think he's also got, they made a special one for, what was the film that he showed me? Was it The Matrix?
I'm sure. You're winding me up. You are
Black Hole. It wasn't Matrix. It was the Black Hole. The Disney film, The Black Hole. He's actually got a branded one of them.
No. I can't talk now.
Anyway,
he doesn't mean Roman age, Donner. He means the Roman type. They made the branding in Italy.
Talking about Bronze Age flint. Jason,
Gareth Howard in Australia, they eat cones first.
Jason may or may not collect Cornetto wrappers.
James Barnes, again, RCM. There's still no dates released. Third time now.
That's because he's had a drink, even though he doesn't drink.
Question from Stephen Brame. He found some intake bullets. Where is the best place to take them, please?
Leave them where they are. Cool, please.
It's an intake bullet.
Oh.
I don't know what an intake bullet is.
Now,
where's
Nicholas West? Absolute legend again. He's going to send me a picture of something he has made for next week's show.
No, this is Nick Berry, not Nicholas West.
That's what I said.
You said
Mick Berry, the guy off Hot.
Such a proton.
He's made something. So for people who donate to Wayne's charity, let's say 2 weeks. Give it a rest for next week. So then Wayne doesn't have to keep an eye on everything. We announce it next week for the week after Nick Berry. He's made something he's going to show on the show next week. And the people who enter who donate towards the charity will be put in the hat for a spin the wheel. So Nick's donating a prize for Wayne's charity. So well done, Nick.
Wow,
legend.
Nick. Very generous. Amazing.
Going back to Stephen Brame, he's found an intact bullet. In theory, you should not touch it and leave it and contact your local police station, non-emergency number, 999, and tell them what to do. But
if it was Adrian, he'd take it home, put it in a vice, and he'll have a little thin dangly thing which he'll put in one end and then bang it with a hammer. That was what Adrian would probably do.
Have we finished talking about metal detectors?
Well, that's what I did when I was 11, or I'd make a genie take the top out. But the boy's bullet that I found, better not talk about that on there, actually.
Your best thing is to speak to Nick West, but normally contact the police with it.
Just if you've got them at home,
be
Nick,
careful.
Stephen, he basically says he couldn't leave them where they were. It's fair enough. If you've dug them out, you've got them home, leave them where they are, and just phone the police for some advice, and they'll tell you what to do. If it's anything like an incident that I had, you'll end up with about 6 different people phoning you up.
Alternatively, what you could do, Stephen, why not take it to a local school and give it to the kids?
Stop it.
Or just chuck it on a fire at home.
Stop it. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that anymore at all. We do the responsible thing, and I've told you what the responsible thing is, and that's for anyone out there. So anyone finding live conditions, or if you're not sure whether they're live.
Nicholas.
Oh,
do you want to see?
Yes, please. They're gonna blow up a bomb in Plymouth tonight.
Massive bomb.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Huge.
I know about that. Oh wow, Nick. Oh, does that mean I've got to enter like 500 times? Yes. I love it. I'd love one of those.
It doesn't look chocolate.
Wouldn't that be
all
so
it
sad?
is a bit of Toblerone, and it's wrapped with gold foil.
That is the most beautiful thing. I mean, what a clever boy. Do you know what? I'd love something like that you could actually wear like a choker. I mean, that is gorgeous. Absolutely
Jack
gorgeous.
Cross, otherwise known as David Seymour, says, Wayne, you've been so generous with prizes for donating to your walk.
Yeah.
If it's okay with all concerned, I would like to donate the cabinet to the raffle that they have at the RCM.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
Really nice.
Well done, Dave. You see, if I'd have won it, I wouldn't have said that. I'd have had it on in here in my house.
That's really nice.
I must admit, I would have kept mine, but I've got to have something else to donate to. I've got something special for the RCM, so
I'd have been polishing it with beeswax often and stuff.
Yeah,
I've got a nice cabinet he gave me. Yeah, I've got a lovely coin cabinet. It's got my favourite.
You are an absolute hero. Dave Seymour, you are an absolute hero. And Wayne, you do deserve it. Whatever you're thinking right now, I hope it's helping. People love you. Okay. That's what people think of you. Kind generosity of this community it always blows my mind. Yeah.
Very nice.
And blows off your fingers if you were Stephen Graham and a bullet.
Yeah.
That's
not
it's the kids to play with, Stephen.
Next time we see Stephen Braham, he'll go, Hi,
everybody.
Don't even joke about it.
He'll be doing that, won't he?
No, it would be funny. It would be funny.
Don't
be doing that to us.
Just stop it. Just stop it. All of you, be responsible, please. I know now we have. I'd rather have Adrian talking about. I would rather have Adrian talking about cars than the absolute drivel you're coming out with now. Some people have tuned in tonight and then left the building fairly swiftly afterwards. Some people, if you've tuned in, that was his birthday present
from Donner. Quite interesting, actually.
I'm encouraging him. Do you
remember the Mitsubishi Starion? That's a lovely car, that was.
That's a pretty car, that. It is a pretty car. But yeah, if you're watching this back, or if you tuned in for the first time and you think we're all mental, we are a bit, but it's a bit of light relief.
It's an entertainment show on metal detecting. It's serious, it's fun, it's have a laugh, and where else
can
you hear
original,
about somebody?
And it's the best.
It's the longest running.
No one else is the same.
No one else is the same. No show is the same.
But nobody has the longevity that we have, sadly.
No. Do you know what? Changing the subject slightly. I had a fish finger sandwich tonight, And do you know what I had as a sauce, which was quite nice, and I honestly recommend people to try it?
What?
Salad cream.
I always have salad cream. I always have it.
No.
I always have salad cream on fish.
No.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Do you know,
I just got
I don't have it near a house.
And I have had horseradish before, and that goes down well. Anyway.
Fish finger and fried egg.
What? Fish and egg? No.
Think about it. That yolk, goodness.
No.
Yes, but Donna, you're a heathen.
Might go and do that.
You like knobs and massages and stuff. So. Right, everybody. It's that time of the night again. Thank you all for joining us as ever. We'll be back at the same time, same price next week without Donna. So we're going to get a really fantastic guest on.
Good, please do.
In fact, we might.
Mackenzie Crook.
No, we'll get Cy Fines on.
Oh, you will as well, won't you? Yeah, I know. Yeah, just because I'm not here.
Right. Thank you,
Adrian,
everyone.
Have a fantastic time in the Fromage de la France.
Bye,
Donna. Hello. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Bonne nuit.